Hey guys, it's Drummond. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm at Vidcon. I've been doing a horrible job at vlogging, but I am trying to get some collabs in. So here I've got my friend. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hey, Leery30 here. I'm Ryan. Yo, what's up?
You guys can check out his YouTube channel as well. I'll leave the link below. Definitely go subscribe to him. So today's video, I wanted to talk about self-expression. As you can tell from all this glitter, which is like coming onto me,
Yeah, right.
he is really good at self-expression. And also, he's not from the United States.
I'm not, if you can tell.
Where are you from?
I'm from England. You know,
Place.
the Brits, the people who are apparently...
Exactly, and he even comes with an accent.
Yeah, I'm a product that comes with an accent.
So when it comes to self-expression, do you think that it's something that you've grown into, or do you think you've always been able to express yourself?
Definitely not, because I only came out a year ago, and I feel like a lot of who I wanted to be and what I wanted to be was reserved by that of the thought of people categorizing me or putting me under a blanket of what I can't be if I was a straight person, and the amount of attacking you'd get from that. So I started becoming myself a little bit more. I've always had a love for sparkles and glitter and rainbows, if you can't tell. But yeah, once I came out, I definitely felt more into my own person and built my own character of who I wanted to be and started doing the things I want. Like last week, I'm always doing something new. Last week, I painted my nails for the first time. Like it's crazy when you start doing something new for the first time and feel comfortable doing it. And it's just stepping out of your comfort zone and being brave for the first time doing something is what changes things for me. See, when did you start building your own persona?
So I would say that it definitely took a long time for me to start expressing myself, kind of wearing stuff like out where people could actually see it.
Yeah.
I am not so much attracted to glitter and sparkles. I'll definitely say that when I'm like walking around, I'm like, ooh, glittery. But I don't think my personality kind of throws that out there. I've actually been attacked more by the gay community because I don't wear stuff like that.
Really?
They tell me that I wear straight clothes. And for me,
that's the thing, you can't categorize these
exactly.
things.
Like, I think that as soon as you start putting labels on people and not realizing that we're all individual people and that we all have different comfort levels, and gay isn't one way. Like, there's not one way to be gay.
Yep.
Like, I've definitely done things where people are like, oh, give me your gay card, like you're a bad gay, because I don't know like designers and all of that stuff. But I'm definitely...
I find that so funny that you said the gay card thing, because that used to be a joke in like school where people are like, oh, you dropped your gay card or something. And I'm like, what? I wasn't out there. It was like, huh?
Oops.
Yeah. Sorry for interrupting. That was just funny.
You're fine. I mean, when it comes to self-expression, I think everyone has like their own unique touch that they can add to any community, especially in the LGBT community. And I've seen so many panels today talking about self-expression and being aware of your own authentic self, and that's what you should put out into the world.
Definitely.
So,
I mean, if you aren't yourself, then people aren't gonna like you for you, in a sense, because you're just faking it all the time, and people can tell when you're being fake. I can tell fake is straight away, and I'm like, bye. I don't want to be involved with people who are being fake. I mean, I get to the extent of like, if you're not out and you're not in your own personal comfort area, that you're gonna fake it, because I've definitely been there for the majority of my life. But now that I'm a lot more comfortable in myself, I'm a lot more confident, and I'm a lot more able to be myself around anyone rather than just specific people.
yeah.
I mean, look how I show up to Vidcon, show up to America, show up to LA like this. And I would never have done this 2 years ago.
Yeah. Would you say, comparing like the United States to where you are, like, do you feel like there's a difference in like how open our community is versus? I feel like this is kind of like a bubble. Like VidCon is like a bubble where you've got all the creative people, so most people are a little bit more out there. But do you feel like you've sensed maybe a little bit of a difference? Like, did you show up at the airport in your jacket, or?
No, I didn't show up to the airport in my jacket, because it's not like everyday wear that I just walk around. I mean, I would if I had enough of it, but I've got to keep them for special occasions. Anyways, I definitely think there's a difference between America and the UK. The UK tends to be a lot more chilled. They tend not to speak up on things, in my opinion. So if they were against the community, they wouldn't say anything were for the community. Again, they wouldn't say too much, where I think in the US everyone is strongly opinionated and are very much more confident to wear their opinion. And I love it because you walk around and people compliment you for what you're wearing, and it's just such a nice thing that makes your day. One compliment can change your whole mindset for the rest of the day. And for me, that's definitely something that contributes, because me braving coming out in this is normally terrifying, and I get scared of doing stuff like this, but you do it and it gets so much of a response that it's worth it. And I feel comfortable doing it once I got to where I'm going. In London, I did the same thing. I wore some sparkles, obviously, at Vidcon London, and it was kind of different. But again, you got the same reception of people loving it if they loved it. You obviously get side eyes from people. I was told last year when I was at Vidcon US that someone made a snide remark, and I was like, I couldn't even remember it. That's how.
I'm the type of person, like, as soon as you like hear negativity or you get negative comments, it's just like out. Like,
it's like, what?
The reason that we're doing YouTube isn't for like those haters. Like, it's for the people that are looking to find their own self-expression. And for me, like, because I'm not very flamboyant, a lot of people don't realize that I'm gay. So for me to wear this, like,
gay?
What?
Huh?
I've had people ask me like, oh, are you an ally? And I'm like, no, I'm gay. Like, thank you.
You're not an ally.
I'm an ally for a lot of other people, but I am part of the community here. So actually, it was funny. I was in a panel the other day, and they talked about how being gay in America now is actually a political statement. So it's weird because, like, being gay is not a political statement, but it actually is a political statement now because it's something that's so political. Like, one side is very against it, one side's very for it.
Yeah.
So just being gay, just being myself, I'm already being a political statement whether I want to be or not. So being a YouTuber, I feel like that is crazy that I'm already just thrown into politics, because I like to remove myself as much as possible until like elections come around, and then I jump full force.
Everyone vote.
Exactly. We don't need someone else in the seat again. Otherwise, I'm moving to Canada.
Just move to the UK.
Okay, perfect. I love the accents. Maybe I'll pick it up.
So I am gonna bring up a point. I noticed on your YouTube channel, I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
But I noticed that you talked about Taylor Swift being an ally.
Yes.
Which I love Taylor, my queen. I don't know what you said in that video, but Taylor's my absolute queen, and I feel like you need to calm down with such a big thing for the community.
Yeah.
And people come after her for being an ally and said she's using the community for her own gain. But honestly, her views and stuff have tanked releasing this, because people are like, oh, blah 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 politics, she shouldn't be involved in it. And her views and stuff for this video have tanked, but people like that are what are making the political statements count, because yeah, we're part of the community and we can speak up, but that doesn't, people aren't going to listen to that as much as someone who isn't part of the community and has more influence stepping up and saying something for us.
Wow, so you could have just made my video for me. That's pretty much what I did say in the video. Like, I think it's sad that as a gay community, we are attacking someone like Taylor Swift, saying that like she shouldn't be like helping our cause.
You were hating on her or something.
No, not at all. Like, I am 100% there for any ally willing to help, because there are some doors that gay people won't be able to open. And if there's someone in the straight community, or any other community for that fact, wanting and willing to like risk their career and fame to help us, like, Taylor Swift reaches so many more people than any one of us. Like, there's no YouTuber on YouTube that reaches as many people as Taylor Swift does. So the fact that she was willing to like open herself up and put herself in a political statement, because I know when she was voting in 2016, she didn't tell anybody who she voted for. And I thought that was a horrible thing, because she's got such a huge voice, and I felt like she might have been able to open some minds that were very closed off at that time.
I think in 2016, nobody really knew what was going to become. No one thought.
Yeah, no one knew that that was possible. I didn't think it was possible. Where I lived, Donald Trump was like everywhere. Like, the signs were everything Donald Trump. Like, there was no Hillary stuff anywhere. So for me to walk around with like a Hillary shirt, everyone's got an opinion on him. Yeah,
we love him totally.
Everyone, the Queen of England loves him, and
Oh, she hates him with a passion. Have you seen the riots and stuff when he comes over to the UK?
Yeah, yep, it happens here too. I was just in...
And as I said, the UK's not loud on anything, but...
They were loud about that. Yeah. See, we just, 4th of July, I was in DC because I live close to there.
I was actually in Maryland for that.
And the Make America Great Again campaign was there, and like, there was so many people, and I was just like wearing something that was kind of LGBT, and I was just like, ugh, this is so awkward.
I should have just showed up in sparkles. We were tempted to go, and we were like, we don't want to see these tanks that took money out of the parks.
Yeah. They're no fashion statement at all for those people. Just a red shirt, red hat that said "Make America Great Again."
If they call that fashion, then good luck. Is my words to you.
That's off to you.
That's off to you. Just put on an iridescent hat, and then you're winning.
It kind of went around that topic, right? Like self-expression.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
YouTube
it's
channel.
a lot.
I feel like
We
YouTube
popped
channels are like self-expression in a way, and like being original, not trying to copy other people. Like, be what's comfortable to you. Like, if you're not comfortable painting your fingernails, don't do it. Like, it's not something you have to do.
Have you done it before?
I have.
I'm sorry for interrupting. I just have to
So
know.
I would say I did it when I lived in bigger cities. Where I live, it's a little bit more conservative. Like I said, everyone voted for Donald Trump, so very close-minded. And I don't really fit the stereotype of like maybe punk that could like, get away with wearing nail polish and maybe not be thought of as gay. It's not that I'm ashamed of being gay. It's just in certain situations, if I'm by myself, I want to make sure that I'm safe.
It's scary sometimes to be out on your own and doing something that's different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I completely see that.
I guess that's all we've got for you guys. Make sure you click subscribe on his channel. Follow him on other social medias. He's got Snapchat and Instagram. I follow him on there. Do you have Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
the
he's
things
got it all.
Leery30.
So I'll leave all those links below. If you guys have any comments on this video, feel free to leave them in the comment section below.
I'll be reading.
Exactly. I definitely like responding to you guys, and we're gonna go enjoy the rest of VidCon because it's the last day. Bye guys.
Bye.